They say, when a woman gives you her years, she is not just giving you time, she is giving you her life. Ada gave him 8 years. 8 years of love, 8 years of sacrifice, 8 years of believing in a man nobody believed in. But the moment he finally became successful, he looked at her and felt ashamed. Ashamed of the same woman who built him. What he said to her that night destroyed everything. In the village of Umuaka, Ada was known for one thing, her loyalty. Not beauty, not riches, just a heart that never gave up on people. That was how she met Emeka, a man with big dreams but empty pockets. No job, no direction, just promises. The villagers warned her again and again, Ada, this man will waste your life. He has nothing to offer you. But Ada shook her head. I see his future, she said. What she didn't know was that her own future was quietly slipping away. Life with Emeka was not easy. There were days hunger sat with them like a visitor that refused to leave. One evening, Ada sold the only gold necklace her mother gave her just to help Emeka start a small business. When it failed, he broke down. I am a useless man, he said. But Ada held his face and replied softly, You are not finished yet. She became his strength, his peace, his only supporter. Years passed, and slowly things began to change. The small business grew. Then it expanded. Money started coming in. For the first time, Emeka was respected. People who once ignored him now called him boss. But success did something dangerous. It changed how he saw Ada. One night, he returned home late. Ada ran to him, smiling. Welcome, I waited for you. But Emeka barely looked at her. His eyes moved from her simple clothes to her tired face, and something in him shifted. Not love, disgust. Days later, he finally said it. Emeka, Ada, you don't belong in my world anymore. She froze. I'm growing, he continued. My life has changed. He looked at her again, this time without emotion. I need someone who fits my level. Those words, after 8 years, Ada's lips trembled, but she didn't beg. She didn't scream. She just asked one question. Was I good enough when you had nothing? Silence. That silence was her answer. Tears fell quietly as she said, I hope one day you understand what you've lost. And she walked away. At first, Emeka felt powerful. He replaced Ada almost immediately. The new woman was everything Ada was not. Elegant, educated, sophisticated. He showed her off proudly. But what he didn't know was that he had just removed the only blessing in his life. Slowly, things began to fall apart. Business deals failed, money disappeared, trust turned into betrayal, and the woman he chose, the moment the money stopped, she was gone. No goodbye, no explanation. Now alone, everything became clear. The loyalty, the sacrifice, the love he threw away. Ada, her name haunted him day and night until he could not take it anymore. He went back to the village, hoping, begging that she would still be there. But Ada was no longer the same woman. She had changed, not broken, but rebuilt, stronger, confident, peaceful. And beside her stood a man who valued her, a man who saw her worth from the beginning. Emeka fell to his knees. Ada, please, I made a mistake. But Ada only looked at him calmly. No anger, no tears, just peace. I gave you 8 years, she said. You gave me pain. She paused, then added, but I thank you because losing you helped me find myself. Emeka cried, but this time there was nothing left to fix. Ada turned and walked away forever. Some people don't lose you, they throw you away. And when they finally realize your value, it's already too late. Tell me, if you were Ada, would you forgive him? Drop your answer in the comments.